Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only. For those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. Through this channel I'll be providing some stock analysis and a quick update on the $1 Million Challenge. So if anybody not aware of this is a journey with investment of $1,000 to a return of $1 million over a period of 3 years using a strategic or compound return investing. So the objective is try to get 201 trades, each with an average return of 3.5%. It's not 201 consecutive trades, we do take into account losses. So for further details about how to join us for less than $9 a month, information is available in the description below. In today's video, I'm going to be looking at Next Bridge hydrocarbons and the price of the 40 million shares going to be made available to accredited investors. And we're also going to be looking at 3 stocks predicted to beat earnings coming up this week. So before we get started, let's have a look at what's happening in the market. So first headline here from Market Watch. The US stock market rebound faces a huge jobs report after the Labor Day weekend, and just a reminder that the stock market will be closed on the Monday, which is Labor Day. And in other news I'd like to share with you in terms of key US economic data, Labor Day is Monday. Then after that we have non-farm payrolls Thursday, jobless claims Thursday, which will be huge, non-farm payrolls Friday, and also the unemployment rate on Friday, which also could be quite significant. So if we have a look at the overall heat map here for August 2024, we can see overall the market was good and green overall, especially the tech sector, communication sector and the financial sector. And looking ahead to this week, we can see again no trading on the Monday, but in terms of earnings for the rest of the week, some significant stocks that we will be keeping an eye on, including ZS, DKS, AI, Avgo, IOT, HPE, and also GiftLab. So I'd like to start by sharing 3 stocks that we're predicting to beat earnings. The first one is Zscaler, also known as ZS, and it's confirmed to report earnings on Tuesday, September the 3rd. After the market closes, and the consensus estimate is 69 cents per share on revenue of $567 million, and this represents a 24.8% year-on-year revenue growth. Overall, investors are bullish going into the earnings, with 73.8% expecting a beat. So keep an eye on keep an eye on ZS. And the next one, IOT, also known as Samsara Inc, is also expected to be earnings, and the consensus earnings estimate is 1 cent per share on revenue of $289.35 million, and this represents a 32% year-on-year revenue growth, which is very, very positive. Overall, investors are bearish going into the company's earnings, but in terms of the overall expectation, we're looking at a 52% expecting a beat. And the final one I'm going to share with you is ticker symbol HPE, also known as Hewlett Packard Enterprise, again also expected to be earnings. Consensus earning estimate is 47 cents per share on revenue of $7.64 billion, and this represents a 9.1% year-on-year revenue growth. So overall, investors are bullish going into the company's earnings, with 77.3% expecting a beat. So now let's share a post from Junk Savvy with regard to the 40 million shares, and what she stated is that she received some clarity regarding the 40 million share offering, and once the S1 is made effective, Next Bridge will file for a fixed price per share for up to 40 million shares. They are not required to sell all the 40 million shares. They will also not be picking and choosing to whom they sell to, and I think that I do understand, because Roth Capital are facilitating those sales. We may or may not know who purchased the shares depending on quantity and filings, and any money received from this capital raise will appear in the Q3 or Q4 filing. So that's one side of things, and Gray has posted an alternative view, and he stated here, just a reminder that Junk is not employed by the Next Bridge Hydrocarbons, and she is not a consultant for them, and she would not be privy to such information, so we should just wait for the filings. I'd like to now give a shout out to Zach Payne, also known as the Corruption Detector, who had a video on Rumble titled "Wall Street Protected by FINRA Leaves Investors' Lives Destroyed." So go ahead and check that video out on FINRA, and I think there was a great interview there as well. So next shout out here to Jay Kroc, who's posted, with regard to MMTLP and Congress, I want to convey my gratitude to those who engaged with their congressional representatives. It's hard to avoid the discontent and disappointing outcome. So far, I would say with that in terms of Congress, we still count many distinguished allies amongst our congressional members. So again, I am positive about this as well. And he also goes on to say the path to a resolution and justice hinged on McCabe. Next Bridge Hydrocarbons executes strategic initiatives that seem poised to expedite the arrival of actual funds into our accounts. And I think obviously reference there to the potential sale of the 40 million shares. And finally, shout out here to Gandalf, who's posted with regard to MMTLP and FINRA, and he states here, you see FINRA purposely omits that the SEC has authority to investigate entities that do have that kind of information, such as the DTCC. You want Pandora's box open, go after the DTCC, it's all there. And in the next image here, we can see he's highlighted information with regard to the DTCC, where we can see here the payment and transfer of securities ownerships occurs at DTC, which provides custody and asset servicing for 1.4 million security service issued from more than 170 countries and territories, valued at $85 trillion, and that is as of 2023. So it looks like their information is there, it is available, certainly to the DTC. So if they do need that data, it looks like they can get hold of that, and this includes underwriting, corporate actions processing, securities processing, global tax servicing, and also issuer services. Finally, let's finish off by sharing a quick update on the live trading data and alert section in the Discord. This includes unusual activity, live breaking news, Reddit alerts, halts, dark pool, failed to delivers, and much more. So if you would also like to get a copy of our weekly watch list as well as our daily stock alerts, where we call stocks such as APDN, details are in the description below. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.